Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News. We've got with us this morning Kelly Perillo and Brenna Ruiz to here talk about something that we were just discussing. My mom took me to for I don't know how many years, the annual Cecil Floyd Craft Show. So 32 years this has been going on. So since when I started kindergarten, I think would have been about the first year this went on. So welcome to the show, ladies. Tell me a little bit about the craft show for folks who aren't us, who don't know what it is.
Well, the Cecil Floyd Craft Show is put on every year by the parent-teacher organization, and it's a fundraiser for any activities or items that the school may need. It's our largest event of the year, and we've been blessed for 32 years to have the support of the community. So we have over 110 vendors this year, and it's a juried craft show. So we feel like we're very unique in that we hand select those that get to participate. Truly crafters and artisans attend our event. So it's this Saturday, November 18th at Cecil Floyd Elementary in Joplin. And we have early bird opening at 8 a.m. for those shoppers that want to come and beat the crowds and have great parking. We do that for $10 donation at the door from 8 to 9. And then at 9 a.m. is regular admission from 9 to 4, and that's a $3 donation at the door.
All right. And you mentioned all the vendors, and I know you pretty much fill the entire school building and nearly every classroom. What's it like, for 32 years to be able to have this come together like this each year?
It's a lot. It's a year-round process. As soon as the show ends on November 18th, we are already planning the next weekend to get it started again, with the vendors already reapplying and everything starting to, the whole process is just starting all over. We've
been lucky that we have so many vendors that have been for 10, 15 years that just consistency, and I think the shoppers look for that as well. So we have some familiar faces every year, and we have new vendors every year as well.
Yes,
so we're excited. So it's in all classrooms throughout the school year, throughout the school and into the gym. So it's a great event that'll happen this Saturday.
Right, and as we mentioned, there are lots of folks there, lots of things to choose from. You're going to find something, no matter whether you go there looking for something or not. You're going to find something. What's it like for you all to see the community come together and support this event like they do? Because that school building will fill up with crowds of folks.
It's really awesome because it helps our students, it helps the teachers there at Cecil Floyd. It's our biggest fundraiser for the school. We get to put that money back into the school for the students and the staff. It goes to getting them upgraded equipment for the gym or for the playground. It gives them equipment for electronics, things like that. So it's just awesome to see everyone coming together and supporting us and giving us that opportunity to provide back to the students.
All right. Well, ladies, thank you so much for coming in this morning. Of course, if for any reason you missed any of that, don't worry. Got it on our website as well this morning. It'll be at koamnewsnow.com. Make sure you get out there and check it out, because not kidding, it is a fantastic event at Cecil Floyd for this craft show. We will be back with more of the KOAM Morning News right after this.
Hi, I'm Scott with Windows for Less. 12 years ago, I founded Windows for Less. Over those 12 years, what we have discovered is that homeowners only want, they expect quality and dependability from a company they can trust. At Windows for Less, we've taken that commitment to a whole new level with our brand new state-of-the-art window manufacturing facility located right here in Carthage, Missouri. So if you're a contractor, a business, or a homeowner looking for high-quality American-made windows built right here in Carthage, USA, give Windows for Less a call today. If you want the best for less, call Windows for Less.
Clark, what are you looking at?
Oh, the silent majesty of a winter's morn, the clean, cold chill of the holiday air, and some guy in his bathrobe emptying his sewage in our yard.
The heater's out, we're staying in the RV.
Have you checked out the heater today, honey?
Clark, please, I'm gonna call Santa Schnelly Man for him. Have trust in the Schnelly Man at Schnelly Heating and Cooling to keep you warm this winter. It's hard to stop a train.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
There are things called independent medical exams. We have to employ an expert medical witness. Those independent exams are crucial if there's any kind of a conflict about your case. What words they use and how it's phrased can make a drastic difference in whether you are successful at a hearing or whether you're successful in proving your case or not. But they know how to couch things in the proper terminology if they believe that the work injury was the cause of the problem.
Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News, 7:42 now on this Monday morning. We still have some partly cloudy skies out there, but starting to look great. Our camera on the Cornell Complex downtown. This is the MoDOT camera, 32nd and range line, seeing a little brighter sunshine. It was a little muted earlier because of those low clouds out there, but beginning to clear out. And plentiful sunshine from the KDOT camera on 69 just south of Pittsburgh. Look at the fall colors in the sunlight. In fact, I don't want to back into anything here. It just looks so pretty out there this morning. So our camera, 7th and range line, looks great. 39 in Joplin, south breeze at about 5, making it feel like 36 out there. 38 Chanute, 37 Fort Scott, 34 Parsons, Iola, Neodesha, 36 is Chatopa, Miami, 40 Neosho, and even though you've cooled back a bit in Monette, still the warm spot sitting at 42 degrees. As we get our morning started, a little bit of chilly start, as we have obviously noted. Partly cloudy skies, they'll start clearing out. 60 by 11. Temperatures today above average, on the order of about 5 to 10 degrees, depending on where you are. So most of us upper 60s, mostly clear skies. Some of us out in southeast Kansas could even make the lower 70s. Now the cloud cover. Clouds will increase as we head into the, the evening and overnight. And we've talked about that thermal blanket, and that'll trap in some of the heat, but because the clouds don't start building in until really late, it doesn't trap in a lot of that warmer air, so we're only a little above average, going back into the mid-40s out there. Temperatures remain above average through Thursday as we push near 70. We'll go back to average on Friday, warming back up as we head into the weekend, and then as you can see, we do have some shower chances out there as a possibility as we head into Sunday, and those shower chances continue into our Monday as well, keeping us a little cooler, upper 50s, and we'll start to warm up a little bit next week, mid-60s Tuesday, and then cool again by Wednesday, so we fall back into the mid-50s. Now, in Consumer Watch this morning, Moody's has lowered its credit outlook of the United States from stable to negative. The move increases the chances that it will downgrade the country's creditworthiness and will lose its last outstanding credit rating of AAA. Moody's cited the nation's worsening fiscal strength and extreme partisanship in Washington as contributing factors behind the move. This comes as the nation is just a week away from a possible government shutdown. Standard & Poor's downgraded the U.S. for the first time since 2011 following a debt ceiling standoff. Fitch Ratings followed suit this past August after the most recent debt ceiling debate. And Americans are becoming increasingly pessimistic about the U.S. economy. That's according to the University of Michigan's Measure of Consumer Sentiment. The report shows a drop of 5% between this month and the last based on preliminary November data. That makes this the 4th consecutive month of decline. University spokesperson says high interest rates and ongoing wars in Ukraine and Israel appear to be spurring the negativity. And it may be the season of giving, but you probably don't want to be too generous with hackers and fraudsters. This holiday season, they're out in abundance trying to get access to your data and your money. Fox News correspondent Dana Marie McNichol has some tips that you can use to avoid getting scammed.
I'm sure you've been told before, don't click on a link unless you're 100% sure it's safe. Cyber criminals are making it harder and harder to determine what's real and what's not, especially with the holidays around the corner. Experts say be vigilant. A popular scam could come in the form of a text message about purchases you didn't make on Amazon, or even your credit card has been locked. A popular tactic this year, a scammer impersonating UPS or USPS with a missed package delivery notification, enticing you to click that link.
Hackers know that clicking on anything is their goal to you because they want to deliver a payload of malware to then get into your life, get into your bank account, and steal from you.
According to data from the Federal Trade Commission, in 2022, people reported losing almost $8.8 billion in fraud, up 30% from 2021. Police departments across America are warning about a phone scam involving callers pretending to be law enforcement officers claiming you have skipped court or there's a warrant out for your arrest.
The caller ID that may seem like it's a sheriff or the police department calling, is not necessarily that agency calling you. You can no longer rely on your caller ID. And even if the phone number matches the actual local police phone number, don't go on that.
With the rise of AI, hackers have developed new ways of learning about you through social media to target you more efficiently. In Miami, Dana Marie McNichol, Fox News.
We'll be right back after this, but first, let's take a quick look at those market prices before the opening bell.
In town for your vet care. Mutt Medics is now open at 20th and Main in Joplin. Mutt Medics offers preventative care options, affordable prices, and wellness packages for your pet. Mutt Medics, now open at 20th and Main in Joplin.
Value Homes in Neosho is having an inventory reduction sale. Our lot is packed full and we need to make some room. We have beautiful homes in every price range, now marked down to crazy low prices. You can save thousands on a beautiful home, including Deer Valley, Fleetwood, Champion, and True Homes. Now is the perfect time to get the home of your dreams. Don't wait. Give Value Homes in Neosho a call today and check out valuehomesonline.com.
Thank you, Four States, for voting for Aaron Sachs and Associates as the finest law firm in the area. We're thrilled to be chosen for this honor, and we look forward to serving the four-state community for many years to come. From all of us at Aaron Sachs and Associates, thank you.
Look at this. A Medicare plan with a prepaid card for healthy groceries and other expenses.
Is that from Aetna?
Yeah. Why?
I have an Aetna Medicare plan. I get a prepaid card with a monthly allowance I can use on groceries, utilities, even rent.
Really?
Yep. You should give them a call.
If you're eligible for Medicare and Medicaid, call us at 1-888-28-AETNA. We'll explain benefits you may be eligible for, like a card with a flexible monthly allowance you can use on groceries and more. Call 1-888-28-AETNA today.
30 minutes over a cup of coffee. Loaded nachos at halftime. A spin dash for the win. Dance and share it with the world. And the time it takes to enjoy a slice or two, you can make a difference. It takes little to be big.
There's a new option in town for your vet care. Mutt Medics is now open at 20th and Main in Joplin. Mutt Medics offers preventative care options, affordable prices, and wellness packages for your pet. Mutt Medics, now open at 20th and Main in Joplin.
What's for dinner is a simple question, but for families facing food insecurity, it's a stark reminder of a daily struggle. Food pantries help, but their resources are being stretched. On November 16th, you can help stock their shelves by making a phone call and giving what you can. Just watch KOAM News for our Feed the Four States telethon. Your donations will help families put food on the table. Join us on Thursday, November 16th. Together, we can help area food pantries help even more.
Well, dog owners in the Philadelphia area get trained to look out for crime. Fox's Don Timoney has more.
It's not very often dogs are invited to community meetings, but this was all about the dogs and their owners and preventing crime in Lower Merion Township. Dog owners, some with their pups in tow, getting training from Lower Merion Township Police on how to be an extra set of eyes and ears for police when out walking their furry family members.
There's 75 million dog walkers in the country. So most of those people that are out walking, you know, their heads down, they got their phone, and they're not necessarily paying attention.
The Lower Merion Community Watch hoping to change their habits and get dog walkers to help keep their neighborhoods safe by becoming part of the Dog Walker Watch. Officer Darian Swain says top tips: be alert and be aware of your surroundings.
You know your neighborhood probably better than we do, even in a lot of ways. You know your neighbors, you know the vibe, the flow of the neighborhood. So if you see something that appears to be unusual, definitely call 911.
I walk a lot with the dog, and you do notice a lot of things as you're walking around. So I thought it was an interesting concept.
The meeting very timely after a rash of break-ins in Lower Merion and surrounding townships. Certainly a motivating factor for those in attendance.
I heard about all the burglaries in the neighborhoods, and I'm out with the dog all the time and some neighbors, and I thought it might be a good thing just to I get some street smarts as a way I learn how to distinguish between what's legit and what's not.
Dog walkers are often out at all different hours, so they potentially could see something suspicious that might otherwise go unnoticed.
Hopefully it'll lead to making some needed arrests for bad guys that might be surveilling the neighborhood.
I don't know if I can be helpful, but if I can, I will.
The Dog Walker Watch is now in some 3,000 communities and counting all across the country. To find out more about this local effort, you can go to lmcommunitywatch.org.
Certainly an absolutely fascinating project that they have going on out there, and hopefully it will help in the Philadelphia area. We'll be back with the news you need to know and another quick check of your forecast when we come back.
Ashley, this is home.
It's winning season at the Stables. Win big Wednesdays with Fall into Cash hot seats and all-you-can-eat catfish. The winning continues with Frenzy Fridays and our prime rib special every Friday. It's time again for our annual toy drive. Bring in a new toy valued at $12.50 or more and receive up to $60 in horseplay. Starting November 15th. Visit thestablescasino.com or Stable Rewards for full details. It's winning season at the Stables Casino in Miami, Oklahoma.
The McRib is back for a good time, but true to form, it's not here for a long time. The McRib returns.
Don't miss the return of the McRib. Get 20% off any order of $5 or more in the McD app.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hello, Force States. Travis McKinney here with American Fireplace Company. We're having a huge blowout sales event going on right now. We have 18 displays, 30 wood stoves and inserts that need to go to make room for new models. We have $200 off all Smokin' Brothers pellet grills, Meyer Mixon pellet grills, and Napoleon gas grills. And don't forget to check out our selection of sauces, seasonings, and rubs.
That's American Fireplace Company, 909 Rangeline Road, Joplin, Missouri, right next to Justin Boots.
Jake and the guys were very easy to work with. This was a pretty big project with windows and siding. I definitely would recommend Show Me Windows and Doors. Jake and the guys did wonderful. When they were working, I had several people stop in my yard and say, hey, who are these guys? And give them their cards.
Purchase a brick today and be a permanent part of the foundation at Vida Nova Village, Joplin.
Real crime, real lives, real justice.
He pointed a gun to me and said, "This is the day you die," and he shot me.
48 Hours, today at 9, right here on Fox 14.
Force State Heroes is brought to you in part by your Midwest Ford dealers.
We take this time now to honor a local veteran. Bruce Mitchell served in the U.S. Army during Operation Iraqi Freedom from 2003 to 2004. The Joplin, Missouri native was part of the 2nd Brigade, 1st Armored Division, and earned the Combat Infantry Badge. We are proud to salute Bruce Mitchell, a four-state hero.
And here's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door. Joplin police say the woman who was struck by an SUV in the Sam's Club parking lot Saturday has died. It happened around 11:30 Saturday morning. Police say the woman was hit as she was entering the store. She was taken to the hospital but has since died from her injuries. The driver was not cited by police at the scene. A restaurant in Carthage is damaged after a car drove into the building yesterday morning. This one happened around 7:30. Authorities say the staff of La Tiendita Authentic Mexican Restaurant and Grocery were trying to open the restaurant when the car came through, plowing through tables and chairs. Police say the driver was checking the business hours before attempting to leave and accidentally put their car in drive rather than reverse. Neither the driver nor anyone inside the restaurant were hurt. And the McDonald County Historical Society held their annual membership meeting Sunday, along with a program about Vance Randolph and his Ozark superstitions. Known for his documentation of the native Ozark culture and folklore, Randolph's last manuscript had been forgotten for nearly 40 years, but has been rediscovered and will be released as a new book titled Mildred, Quit Hollering. And you're going to quit holler because we got really good temperatures out there again today. Above average, upper 60s, low 70s, mostly clear skies, light east breeze at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. We go into the evening, clouds increase. Now, they start increasing somewhat late, so they don't trap as much as the warm air as we'd like, but we're going to be a little above average tonight. Back into the mid-40s. Looking ahead, we hang on to above-average temperatures through Thursday, pushing close to 70. Low 60s, so near normal on Friday. Warming up again heading into the weekend. Some rain chances Sunday into Monday. That cools us down, and we bounce around a little bit mid-60s on Tuesday, mid-50s by next Wednesday. So all in all, not too bad out there. And this week you got something you need to get done. This is a good week to do it. Well, some of your favorite Turkey Day fixins arrive at Baskin-Robbins. The company is offering a scoop of ice cream that tastes just like some popular Thanksgiving side dishes until the end of the month. A unique ice cream flavor combines autumn spice and sweet potato ice creams, looping in swirls of ocean spray cranberry sauce and bites of honey cornbread. The ice cream chain says it continues to push the boundaries when it comes to new flavors and holiday items, including the return of its turkey cake. Now, the holiday-themed cake resembles a roasted turkey, including an ice cream flavor of your choice on the inside and caramel praline glaze on the outside. So certainly some absolutely fascinating ice cream desserts and such. In case maybe you're not a big fan of turkey itself, well, it's all right. You can fool the relatives and bring over the turkey cake, and then they'll be a little confused when it's really cold instead of hot and doesn't taste at all like turkey and tastes more like cake and ice cream. But they probably won't be disappointed. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, letting us put the good in your morning. We had so much fun, and by we, I mean, you know, there's more than one of me sometimes. I, and perhaps someone else, will be back with you with more news and weather today at noon. Have a fantastic morning and an even better Monday.